Hi, welcome back traders. In this video, I'll go over popular stock index ETF and index futures for the week of March 3, 2023. Support and resistance level or supply and demand zones, along with the chart analysis. Let's get right into the video. Let's look at the SPY, ES and SPX. SPY closed the week at 396.38. The high of the week was 404.16. The low of the week was 393.64. For the coming week, the first resistance is at $398, second resistance is at $401. The weekly resistance is at 406. Support or demand for SPY would first at $392. The next area of support will be $391, and weekly support will be at $389. SPX closed the week at 3,970.04. The high of the week was 4,051. The low of the week was 3,943. For the coming week, the first resistance is at $3,984, second resistance is at $4,030. The weekly resistance is at $4,065. Support or demand for SPX would be first at 3,926. The next area of support will be 3,914, and weekly support will be at $3,898. ES futures are currently trading around 3,975. For the coming week, the first resistance is at $3,998, second resistance is at $4,047. The weekly resistance is at $4,078. Support or demand for ES futures would be first at $3,948. The next area of support will be $3,903, and weekly support will be at $3,865. Now, let's look at the QQQ and NQ futures. QQQ is currently trading around $291.85. For the coming week, the first resistance is at $2,935, second resistance is at $296. The weekly resistance is at $300. Support or demand for QQQ would be first at $290. The next area of support will be $286, and weekly support will be at $283. NQ futures are currently trading around $12,000. For the coming week, the first resistance is at $12,214, second resistance is at $12,435. The weekly resistance is at $12,583. Support or demand for NQ futures would be first at $12,903. The next area of support will be $11,850, and weekly support will be at $11,590. I posted another video on trading concepts. Whether you are a beginner or have no prior experience whatsoever, or if you are already a trader, and want to improve your trading, this video will help you. Dow Jones ETF is currently trading around $328. For the coming week, the first resistance is at $331, second resistance is at $334. The weekly resistance is at $337. Support or demand for Dow Jones ETF would be first at $325.65. The next area of support will be $322, and weekly support will be at $320. IWM is the ETF for the Russell 2000 Small Cap Index. IWM is currently trading around $187.51. For the coming week, the first resistance is at $189.28, second resistance is at $191.57. The weekly resistance is at 193.25. Support or demand for IWM would be first at $185.37. The next area of support will be $183, and weekly support will be at $181. VIX is currently trading around $21.67. Over the critical 20 level. For the coming week, the first resistance is at 22.89, second resistance is at 23.63. The weekly resistance is at 24.88. Support or demand for VIX would be first at 21.12. The next area of support will be 20, and weekly support will be at 19.57. That's all in this video. Do let me know how do you plan to use these supply and demand zones. Please drop a like, or share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.